Hope you like chocolate, because that's what today is all about. And I adore chocolate. And so I am so excited to have holiday and entertaining expert Garrett Anderson, the founder of Spruce 0132 and Whaddyaluv chocolate. I know I love it. Garrett, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Oh, you're
This
just
is really
awesome.
awesome.
Yes, and I love this packaging. We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
I want you to tell me about your store in Los Angeles, Spruce 0132.
Well, it's funny. Spruce 0132 was actually my grandparents' farm's telephone number. So that's how we came up with the name.
Fantastic. Oh, that's cool.
Since we now on the cacao plantation, when we were looking at, well, what do we want to call the store? There was all these like kind of names that really didn't make sense or weren't actually directly related to me. And it was like, I loved my grandparents. I loved being on the farm. And so that's how we named it.
That's a great way to give them tribute, you know.
Thank you very much.
And you sell something very special at Spruce 0132, your Whaddyaluv chocolate, and I love that name. You've come up with some really good names. So tell me, what's so special besides the packaging? It's just totally cool. I love the look. Yes.
Well, so last year when we opened the store, which was originally intended just for a Christmas pop-up store, and long story short, we had to sign a 3-year lease. Oh, actually, let me back up for a second. So by our house, Jim Morrison used to live by our house.
Oh, cool.
And he lived on Love Street, and there's a music festival every year there.
Of course, on Love Street.
Of course, right?
Yes, that's awesome.
Only in Laurel Canyon.
Yes, oh my God.
And so we built this big blackboard, and we put it there at the beginning of the day at this festival. And at the top of it, it said, "What do you love about your life?" We came back at the end of the day and was covered with these amazing inspirational things.
Wow, that's great.
So then we took it down to the store, and everybody that comes in, we always ask, "What do you love about your life?"
Oh, that's great.
And so then when we started transitioning into the year-long store that we had to figure out what we were going to do between Christmas and nothing, really, January and Christmas, we came up with this Whaddyaluv chocolate.
Oh my gosh, that's great. And so it's based around what do you love about your life?
Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely adore that. I think that's really, really cool.
I think that when you start asking people, like, what grows is what you concentrate on. So, if you concentrate on gossip and that kind of stuff, then that grows.
Right.
But if you actually, say questions that improve your life, what a great way to start something. What do you love about it? Everybody can find something that they love about their life.
And then you start to think about it, and I really like that. Now, Artisan Chocolate is really huge right now.
Yes.
How is this different from what we're used to getting with the big chocolate names?
Well, let's go back to the ingredients. So our ingredients, when you make chocolate, it's just a bean that's ground up and it's heated as it's being ground up, so it turns into like a syrup. But with real chocolate, that syrup, when it cools off, it turns into a bar. So you don't need anything else for a chocolate bar, but people add it because the additives are cheaper. So a lot of sugar, a lot of soy lecithin, different ingredients. So our bar is completely just cocoa beans.
Wow. Just chocolate.
Just chocolate. Bar. Sugar. We have some. This one has some actual beans from the cocoa bean ground up in there, so there's a little crunch to it.
That is very cool.
And then there's some salt in there too, Himalayan salt.
Ooh, that's like my favorite combination: salt and chocolate.
I know, it's really good.
It's fantastic. Now, what can people expect when they walk into Spruce 0132?
Well, I love design and I love fun things.
See that? This is very cool.
Thank you. And so when you walk into Spruce 0132, you're going to see things, whether it's Christmas time, whether it's Easter, whether it's Halloween, you're going to see things that you don't see in Los Angeles. We've gone all over the world and shopped for things in shows in Frankfurt and Paris and imported stuff from these families that's what they do. They've been doing this kind of stuff for 75 years. So you'll see things that used to be more prevalent but aren't anymore. So
it's like a lot of unique and a lot of special touch.
A lot of fun and unique.
So let's talk about your you have a podcast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So during this whole thing, we've decided to kind of put it all on the air.
You have to sort of chronicle your journey. Yeah.
This was my first experience of actually building a business from the bottom up. And so that's what we talk about. We have professionals. Oh my God, you should come in.
I have to.
That would be great.
I have to.
I would love to have you on.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see everything. Yes.
And so we just talk and we have fun. And Laura Scott, the co-host, is She's a blast. We have so much fun. We laugh a lot. And our producer, Will, is just constantly rolling his eyes in the back.
Oh, man. No, I can see. I bet it's tons of fun just by spending time with you here today. I think it's really great. Now, you have a lot of going on, and so we want to get you back to all that good stuff. So we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sitting down with me today and sharing this special chocolate thing and just a special gift of you and the whole What Do You Love movement. And yes,
You're so sweet. Thank you so much for having me.
And for those of you in LA, swing by Spruce 0132 and check out his amazing store. I will be there too. And to you chocolate lovers everywhere, you can order What Do You Love bars from their website, spruce0132.com. And don't forget to check out his podcast, Sweet Success. And thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.